The first trailer for the Minecraft movie has finally arrived, and it has sparked a lot of criticism among fans of the video game. However, the trailer does show us many important connections with the original material. That's what we'll talk about here. Today on Charlietales, we will review all the references and hidden curiosities in the Minecraft trailer. Ready? Let's go! The trailer begins with some sort of portal that takes us to the Minecraft world. It seems that this story will follow the formula of the new Jumanji movies, meaning Minecraft will be a hidden magical world, and the protagonists will be ordinary humans who access Minecraft through a portal. In fact, in this scene, we can see a blue portal behind the kids. So if you were expecting the movie to be like the Super Mario Bros. Movie, I'm sorry to say it won't be. Here we will have human protagonists arriving in a magical world. It's just like Jumanji. The question is, how will they access Minecraft? Will they do it through a video game cartridge? Or will this be a real fantasy place like Narnia? As we all imagined, the Minecraft world is made up of cubes and rectangular shapes. The trailer shows us a squatter, pink-colored sheep. In the original video game, sheep are quite common creatures and serve the player for resources like wool. They can even be used for breeding. Normally Minecraft sheep are white, but this one is pink. Why? Well, in the game, almost all the sheep are white, but on very rare occasions, a player may come across a pink sheep. The chances are extremely low, less than 1%. Very few players have naturally encountered a pink sheep, so the movie references this detail. We move on to this scene where we see some square pigs leading an attack. These are piglins, classic creatures from the game. In the Minecraft universe, these pigs are not villains. Rather, they are neutral creatures with which you can interact and trade. The strange thing is that these piglins are on the surface, which normally doesn't happen in the game. Piglins live in another world called the Nether. They can't be in the overworld, because if they touch it, they immediately turn into zombies. Seeing them here outside makes me believe that this movie won't be based so much on the original Minecraft, but will borrow many elements from Minecraft Legends, another game in the franchise. In this game, piglins are indeed villains, and can survive on the surface. Continuing with the same scene alongside the piglins, we see some strange creatures. The pigs are being transported by ghostly balloon-like beings. In the game, these are called ghasts, and they are usually enemies to be defeated. They shoot explosive fireballs. In fact, here we can see one opening its mouth to shoot. Finally, we have the appearance of Jack Black, who only tells us that his name is Steve. In the original game, Steve is not a human from the real world. He is a being native to Minecraft. But from what we see here, the movie will make a change, and Steve will be a human who arrived in Minecraft a long time ago. We know this because in several scenes from the trailer, we see constructions made by him. Surely the movie is inspired again by the Jumanji saga. Steve will be like Alan, a character from the 1995 movie. In that story, Alan was a boy who got trapped in Jumanji, so he grew up in that world and was only rescued as an adult. I'm sure they'll do that with Jack Black. We can also see this nighttime scene with a square wolf. In the game, wolves are neutral creatures like sheep. They don't normally attack the player, as they don't consider them a threat. But of course, they will respond if you attack them first. But perhaps the most interesting thing is that these wolves can be tamed if you feed them bones, and they can even defend you from other threats. With this context, I believe that one of the protagonists in the movie will befriend a wolf, and it will be relevant to the story. Behind the wolf, we can also see a square moon. In the game, lunar cycles are important, as they allow the player to track the passage of time, and the moon also affects the growth of sprouts, and encourages the appearance of other creatures, like slimes. Slimes are hostile, cube-shaped creatures that bounce and appear in swamp biomes. They attack by jumping. Unfortunately, they don't appear in the trailer, but most likely, they will be in the movie. Here we have Jason Momoa building at a crafting table. In the games, this is an ultra-fundamental element. The basic mechanic of Minecraft is that the player collects resources to use them at this table to create new tools and blocks. According to what has been revealed about the story, this movie will respect the idea of crafting, and this will be a fundamental mechanic for the protagonist to survive. In this case, Jason Momoa built some shackles that can be used to capture a large creature. In the background of the same scene, we can see several objects referencing the game. For example, TNT. This dynamite is a very useful tool for mining or setting traps for enemies. Here are some blue boots. In the game, they can also be created as armor. And here we see what appears to be a diamond block, one of the most valuable elements in the game, very useful for many things. We move on to another scene of the piglins in a dark lava-filled place. In the games, this place is known as the Nether. In Minecraft, there are three basic dimensions: the overworld, which would be the upper world, the Nether, which would be this hot underground place, and finally the end, which is the dark world of Minecraft. It seems the piglins will inhabit the Nether, but they will also have the power to come out into the overworld. In this scene, we see Jason Momoa scared with a creeper behind him. In the game, creepers are hostile creatures that attack the player, but they have the peculiarity of attacking by exploding themselves. The creeper is one of the most iconic beings in Minecraft, and from what we see in the scene, it will surely cause a lot of damage to Aquaman. We have another scene of the piglins, but the interesting thing is that in the background, we see some hanging signs. The one on the right says Steve's Lava Chicken. This tells us several things. First, that this place was built by Steve, since this sign bears his name. In the game, the player can create hanging signs like this, so we infer that Steve built this whole village, and the sign is his. As for the lava chicken, I think it's a reference to the fact that many players use lava to cook chickens. The movie ends with this llama peacefully eating, when it is suddenly hit by a stampede of piglins. This llama is another element from the games. They are neutral creatures that can be tamed. They serve to carry large amounts of items. To finish, let's address the important question. Who will be the villain of Minecraft? Well, according to the official synopsis, the plot will tell how a monster called Ender Dragon wants to destroy the Minecraft world, and these human characters will have to use the tools of this world to stop it. With this context, we can understand that the villain will be the Ender Dragon. In the games, this creature is the main villain, a very intelligent and dangerous being that inhabits the End, the dark world of Minecraft. Another important detail was revealed by Jack Black himself. According to him, this movie will tackle a story about how the Minecraft world was created in the first place. This isn't shown in the trailer, but it would be quite interesting to know how this world was created, since there is no such information in the games. Moreover, Jack Black's words imply that Minecraft is not something that always existed, but was created by someone. This fuels the possibility that the movie's world is a video game that our protagonists enter. But what do you think? And that's all for today. I hope you enjoyed the video. The trailer really doesn't leave a good impression of the movie. Everything seems like a copy of Jumanji, but we'll have to wait to give a more serious verdict. But anyway, that's all for today. If you liked the video, you would help me a lot by leaving a like. That would be legendary. Also remember to subscribe, because I'll be uploading more videos about your favorite movies. Thanks for listening. My name is Charlie, and I'll see you in the future.